Hey guys, hope you're all doing well out there today. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing this lovely Shijie TLV custom that I got sent to me a few days ago. As you know, in my last post, I did announce that I'd become a Shijie artist, which I'm absolutely still over the moon about. But I'm more excited to let you know what this guitar can do. As you saw at the start of the video, I played it within the mix and against the backing track just so you could hear what some leads sound like. But today I'm going to put it through its paces and do some cleans, through some breakups to some heavier distortion sounds. So I'm playing through my quad Cortex, my neural quad Cortex. No post-production really going on, just have a tiny bit of reverb and that's it. So I'm going to keep things nice and simple to demo some cleans first, and then I'll explain about the hardware and what's in the guitar itself. So let's start off with some cleans. Okay, so let's talk about the guitar a bit and the hardware itself. So I'm going to work my way up from this end right down to the body. So we'll start off, it has its own Shijie locking machine heads. Now, absolutely brilliant to have these on. I haven't really had to tune it at all. Obviously it came brand new, the strings had to be stretched out. Bar from tuning it a few times, it's been super stable. Obviously that helps with the bone nut, nicely cut bone nut, stainless steel frets, the roasted neck, a roasted quarter-sawn Canadian maple with a built-in carbon fiber rod. Now you're mixing the modern with the vintage here. It has the vintage sound to it, as you can hear, and I'll go through that again like I said in a second. But with the roasted neck, the stainless steel frets, the locking machine head, the bone nut, stability, this is what it calls out. You know, really old guitars, or you know, stuff which isn't built to such quality, the tuning seems to go straight away, or you take it to a hot place or a cold place. Like in this country, I'm in the UK, it's always cold, but I'm always traveling with it to hotter places, or you know, anyway, I could be in this room I'm in now, but then the next minute I'm in a gig and it's fully hot and I'm taking it in a cold car, etc, etc. You want it to be stable, and this is what it's gonna give you with the accessories you've got and the hardware. Okay, we have a go-to BST-C1 for the bridge. Again, go-to, you know what you're gonna get and what you are getting with it. Pickups wise, in the neck we have a Seymour Duncan STR1, and in the bridge we have a Seymour Duncan STL1. Now what I love about these pickups is they're not overly hot with their output. they still maintain that vintage sound with not super high gain. Everything comes with clarity, and especially on that bridge pickup where you can really dig in, even with some clean like I have on here, you can hear that twanginess. It's just got that twang of a Telecaster, and that's what I like. The pickups aren't overly wound. They maintain that vintage thing for me, which is what I want. So yeah, like I say, comes in a multitude of different colours. You have vintage white, shell pink, daphne blue, teal green, metallic, amber, yellow, gold. This one is specifically vintage white. I hope you can see that a bit better in that light. But yeah, C-shape neck. I forgot to mention the bone nut is a 42mm bone nut, cut beautifully. Stainless steel frets, what you can't go wrong with that. Makes bending so much easier. Here it is with the breakup tone. I'll start with the neck pickup. Yeah, as you can hear, that just sounds great. No compression on here. You can hear how these pickups come alive. When you start digging in, then you can really hear the vintageness to them, I think. Really super sensitive. Bridge here. Absolutely beautiful sounding. The neck has a satin finish, I forgot to mention that. The volume and the tone here, really easy and sensitive to use. It's not a struggle at all. With the three-way pickup selector switch, we have the STR1, the Seymour Duncan in the bridge, and the STL1 in the neck. That's pretty much it. So let's take it up a notch and let's put on some higher gain. Okay guys, that's the end of that quick review. I just wanted to do one nice and simply, straight to the point, some playing at the start, some isolated tones in the middle, and me explaining what the guitar is and what's in it and what there is to it. I'm just getting used to this. Like I say, if there's anything I have missed out, I will answer your questions below. Thanks again guys, and I will see you on the next video. Take care for now.